But this gun is going to shine at long range, and it's going to shine at being that AR that you just kind of post up with like that and wait for people to come to you. Mapped. Mapped. That is where this gun shines. Like this. Just post up and challenge snipers. They don't stand a chance because they all suck. Like I said, just sit here and wait for them to peek because they always will. There's going to be another one. And there's going to be another one, but I'm out of ammo. Chow with the pistol. What's going on, everybody? My name is Tuck. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are staying happy and hydrated. Welcome to a Call of Duty Vanguard class setup video. Today's flavor is the Automaton, the AR that honestly I was never expecting to be in the meta, but I'm kind of glad it is because it's really fun to use if you use it the right way. You definitely cannot run and gun with this thing, but if you're a post-up statue type AR player, this thing is right up your alley. It's probably also going to be really good whenever I start playing S&D, because if you're just pre-aiming a corner, you are going to fry whoever peeks that corner. Now, a few things before we hop into the meat and potatoes of this video. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys for the continued support. Whether you've been here since the beginning or you're new. If you're new, by the way, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. At the time of recording this, I think we're at 1876, whatever number I'm pointing at right here. So if you guys would help me out and subscribe to get that number up, I would like to hit 1880 as soon as possible, then work our way up by sub increments of 10. The goal is to hit 2K by the end of the year. So if you guys would help me out with that, that would be much appreciated. Hit that bell notification as well, because I post every day here. You don't want to miss anything that's going on. More class setup videos, some settings videos, which, by the way, if you missed some settings videos, there will be links in the top right and maybe the description, maybe the pinned comment. There will be links somewhere to the videos I made on how to change your colorblind settings and how to change your dead zone settings. So if you're into that kind of stuff, look for those links wherever they may be. And as always, while you're doing all that fun stuff, looking for the links, hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button for me so we can feed the algorithm those yummy interactions it likes. Comment down below your class setup if you have one for the Automaton that you think is better, or if you have nothing to say at all, hashtag ObeyTuck in the comments, because we're grinding for Obey Alliance as a content creator, and all the comments, the vouches, the kind words will help me prove to them that I have value to a team. But let's hop right into the class setup video, and then I'll have some gameplay for you to show that the gun actually works. So here we are in the weapon menu with all the attachments laid out in front of us. We're going to go left to right. Before we do that, this is going to be the setup that most pro players run. I'm a little bit biased because I tend to lean more towards the competitive side of COD as opposed to the public match side. If you think the way I think and you think that pro players probably know what's best about the game, let's continue starting with the muzzle attachment, the F8 stabilizer. Now, what is that going to do for us? That's going to give us +2 accuracy, +1 damage range. Now, I don't know why Call of Duty decided to do this, but I think accuracy is your horizontal aiming, so side to side sway, and then recoil control is your up and down, your vertical control. So accuracy, it's going to be +2 to your horizontal, and then damage range, that means you're going to be able to do more damage at further distances, and then minus sprint to fire time and -1 hip fire accuracy. It's going to take longer for your gun to get up and ready to shoot, and then you're not going to be able to hip fire as accurately, but you're not really going to ever be running and gunning and hip firing with an AR, so you'll be chilling. Which brings us to the underbarrel, the M1941 hand stop, the most tactical looking World War II attachment I think I've ever seen. This is +1 to both your recoil control and your accuracy, so you're up and down and your side to side. And again, you're losing that hip fire accuracy, but like I said earlier, not really a problem, not really hip firing with ARs that often. Moving on to the barrel, we have the ANASTASIA sniper barrel. Now, what is that doing for us? Bullet velocity and range and accuracy minus hip fire accuracy once again. So it's going to give us a buff to how quickly our bullets hit target, so it's going to make it more hit scanish. It's going to do more damage at range, and it's going to do even more on the horizontal recoil control. Now we have the magazine, which is going to be the 8mm Clouser rifle 50 round magazine. This is needed in some capacity because the default magazine for this gun is 25, which was absolutely miserable whenever I was trying to level it up. But what is this doing for us? It's +2 to bullet velocity and range, +2 to ammo magazine capacity, +1 to damage, and +1 to bullet penetration. So again, it's making the gun more hit scan, further range. It's giving us more ammo, better damage, and then better bullet pen. This is our first big oof of the run. So -5 to recoil control and accuracy. That's not as bad as it sounds, because you have to remember this gun by default is a laser beam. So whenever we're adding all these attachments that increase accuracy and recoil control, so we're still going to be pretty accurate with the gun even with this big oof. And we have -3 to ADS speed, -2 to movement speed, and then -2 to fire rate. That lower fire rate will actually probably help us with the recoil control as well. And then we come down to ammo type. Lengthened is really the only one you can make a case for. Maybe FMJ round if that's a problem you seem to be having, but lengthened is basically the best bang for your buck considering it's +3 to bullet velocity, which is going to make the gun super duper more towards a hit scan type weapon. And then we come into the optic. You can use literally whatever optic you want. You can choose whichever the 1 million things they offer here. I just happen to prefer the slate reflector. I think it's the best option. That's the one I use, but like I said, it's personal preference. Whatever one you like, which is the one you should use. And then we come down to the rear grip. We have the stippled grip. That's going to be +2 to recoil recovery and +1 to initial accuracy and recoil. That is going to help offset the -5 from the ammo type that we had. And then we have the stock, the ZAC, the ZAC skeletal stock. It's going to improve your aim walking speed, your walking steadiness, and your initial accuracy and recoil, and you're going to lose sprint to fire time and hip fire accuracy. Unfortunate, but like I said, this is going to be kind of your post-up typical main AR type weapon where you're just going to kind of be posting up and pre-aiming a lot. This is really going to help your strafe speed and your strafe accuracy and stuff like that. Your proficiency is going to be tight grip because the longer you shoot, the more your accuracy will actually go up. That'll offset the bad ammo type penalty. And finally, the kit is on hand. Equipment dexterity, you see right here, less downtime after using equipment, which means you'll be able to use your gun quicker after throwing a stun, a nade, etc., etc. You'll be able to use your gun quicker, which is always a good thing. So that is the class setup for the Automaton that I'm probably going to be rocking with for the foreseeable future unless they make some adjustments to the game or I just really happen to prefer something else. But for the time being, this is the class I'm rocking with in pubs and GBs and stuff like that. So hope you guys have enjoyed up until this point. Now we're going to hop into a game so I can show you what the Automaton looks like in action. So sit back, relax, and let's hop into whatever game mode this game happens to put us in. Alright, real quick while we're queuing for the game, I realize I never told you guys, like, my secondary, my perks, my lethals, my whatever. Honestly, that's because it doesn't really matter as much as the weapon itself. You can use whatever perks you want. If you're a competitive player, you basically have, like, 2 or 3 perks you have to use regardless. If you're a public match player, you can use whatever perks you want. It's personal preference at that point, but for those of you that care, I'm using the rat pistol with 1 attachment because I have, like, 6 kills with it. Survival training, radar, and double time as my perks. I have the frag grenade and I have the stun grenade. Those are the sidearms, nades, and perks I am working with. I think I'm loading into a match. Oh my god, this match isn't in progress. This is the first time ever I've been recording a video and we haven't had a match in progress. So, TLDR of what this gun is and what its purpose is. The Automaton, the best comparison I can make is that it is the ICR from Black Ops 4. It's going to be very good at long range, and that's basically what it's going to shine at doing. The biggest thing this gun has over the ICR from BO4 is that it has strafe speed and you can just literally strafe faster than any AR, I think, in any recent Call of Duty. Can you fry with this gun at close range? Yes, you can. If you're good at Call of Duty, you can basically do whatever you want with any gun in the game, but this gun is going to shine at long range, and it's going to shine at being that AR that you just kind of post up with like that and wait for people to come to you. So that is basically the TLDR of this gun. It's good at long range. Can you use it at close range? If you absolutely need to. But it is not the way I would recommend to use this. Are they spawning on this side? Should I be scared? Should I be worried? I'm gonna pick up this gun. Just because I'm gonna run out of ammo, I'm gonna pick up that gun. This is actually new to me. I don't think I've played a Call of Duty in a very long time where I've had this kind of strafe speed. I think World War II would have been the last game I had that with the primed basic training. Or the infantry thing. I'm gonna see if I can kill that guy with a nade. I'm kind of playing like a weenie because this map is super... not mixy, but this map does kind of get a little weird if you don't play it a certain way, especially with an AR like this. Like, that guy is chowing everything. I am almost basically out of ammo, so I'm really hoping that one of the teammates has an ammo box. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short Automaton video. Let me pull out this bad boy. Go ahead and launch all those bad boys over there. I got an elim. I don't know why I got an elim. Also, as I was mentioning the videos I had on my channel for settings and stuff, if you're into movement guides, I actually did make a video on how to slide cancel, bunny hop, and then some other tips and tricks for movement. If you're into that, I'll link that in the top right corner right now. If not, I completely understand. You don't want to support a YouTuber any more than you have to, but for those of you that want to learn how to slide cancel and bunny hop if you already do not know how, check out that video while I look for enemies, because I can't find anybody. My homeboy's dogs are killing literally everything. That was weird. Whenever I first got this gun, I hated it. The naked Automaton is awful. especially compared to everybody else running around the lobby like crackheads with their MP40s and STGs. The STG and the MP40 are pretty unfuckwittable, as I like to say. But man, it was actually demoralizing trying to level up this gun and just getting decimated by people using the STG and the MP40, because like you literally couldn't fight back until you leveled this thing up to about like level 39. Also, considering half the attachments for this gun are literally optics, that's also kind of stupid, but that's whatever. That's how Modern Warfare was as well. That's how Cold War was too. The one downside about this map Oasis is I really struggle to find enemies sometimes. This map is good, I like the way it flows, but whenever it's not flowing, this map is no bueno. Our old friend Packet Burst have showed up, boys. Let's get the fucking champagne ready. Mapped. Mapped. That is where this gun shines. Like this, just post up and challenge snipers. They don't stand a chance because they all suck. Like I said, just sit here and wait for them to peek because they always will. There's gonna be another one. And there's gonna be another one, but I'm out of ammo. Chow with the pistol. Teammate, what gun did you have? You didn't. Sick. Please don't let that bomber kill me. Ouch, that hurt a lot. I really need to take patrol out of the queue because this kind of gets boring whenever people just don't play the objective, which happens a lot. The games just kind of end in like 3 minutes. But I think you guys get the point. The Automaton is a very good gun. It's a laser beam at distance. The Automaton is going to shine whenever you're posted up and you're waiting for people to push you. It's a really good gun for S&D because that's what you're basically doing, especially on defense. You're just sitting there waiting for the other team to make a mistake. Depending on what map in Respawn, for CDL at least, the Automaton could probably be a very good gun in Respawn, depending if there's like really long-range maps. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope this class setup helps you going forward. Leave comments down below telling me what guns you want to see me make class setups on next. I will do my best to get through all of them that are recommended before I move on to other guns that I just want to do. So one last time, this has been the Automaton. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day after this video ends. Peace.